everybody, I'm Kathleen Alcala, paper crafter. Welcome to my channel. Today I am starting to work on my little mini journal. This is it so far. I made the cover. I decided to make the cover first because I actually didn't know what size I wanted, and I kept cutting and cutting and cutting. It was originally bigger and it came out to this size. So I want to include quite a bit of ephemera, and I have a bunch of things just piled high, and also some digital kits that I love. I'm going kind of with the blue theme. I love blue, so I thought this would be really pretty. And I thought for now, why not just go ahead and start putting the papers together. What I like to do is a couple of things. I tend to be the kind that I don't print on both sides. I know most people do, but I feel like it makes the paper too flimsy. So what I do is actually kind of marry the papers together, and that way I'm picking and choosing what I like, and then I just put them together like this. And since this book is not very big, I can't really do too much, but for a paper like this, I want to fold it like that. See, this is the size. It's not going to be very big, but I will need to cut it like around there. So I'm just going to stack some papers for now, and I get some things going. I love this paper. I'm not really sure. I don't want to fold it like that. I kind of want to cut them out, because aren't they really pretty all on their own? I kind of want to see what happens with that one. But I have a lot of really pretty images. And I got these from all sorts of different kits. I can't remember which kits per se, but I thought they're really pretty. So I'm going to just start gluing these together and go from there. How's everybody doing? It is a Sunday right now, Sunday afternoon. I just woke up from the most lovely nap ever. My dogs and me were taking a nice little nap. It was kind of funny. They conk out when I conk out. I don't want every paper to be blue. I don't like it when it's totally that way. So I will probably do multiple colors. I have a lot more pages for kits than this, but I thought let's work with this. I think it's okay if it's sideways. I want to use some fabric for this as well. And that front cover of this is going to definitely change. I want to add lace. I want to put a lot of different things in it. Now this is the one I had planned on making to go into my handbag, but it's kind of big for a handbag. So what had happened is, this is a great size to me, but it is pretty fat, and it's probably going to get pretty fat. So this more than likely, I don't know how realistic it'll be for a handbag, or could be for a desk in the office maybe, or just kept in your car. But I have a ginormous handbag that I actually carry around. So this is all scrapbook paper. It's 3 pieces of scrapbook paper. I had different paper, and then I found this piece of paper, and I love this paper, so that's what I used. And then I just glued some of this ribbon inside, so it'll be the lock. Okay, so I'm going to, I want to cut this. So if I have this, I'm going to probably cut around here, is what I'm thinking. I'm just going to cut it with my scissors for now. Let me see how it's going to come out. There's that. I'll fold this one up. I think I want to actually use this. Look at the top of that. And I want to get them around. It can be a little bit bigger. I'm okay with that. Just a little leftover. This could be cute, just even a little thing like that, right? This one is so adorable. So what I'm thinking, so I'm going to go like that. And that can be right about here. I'm probably going to put it right to the top of these people here. And see how it's shredded there? I'm going to go ahead and cut that like it really is. A piece of cut up document. And if I lose a little bit of the image on the other side, I'm okay with that. Okay. See? Cute. That's gonna go here. Actually, you know, that might go in between, break up some of the blue. And that can go here. And this is the other piece of that. I'm gonna get a little bit more, kind of make it a little more distressed on this side maybe. Oh, that's a full on rip. I think there needs to be a little bit more distressed on this. A little bit more cutouts. Right? Okay. And this can go in here. See? Okay. I'm just gonna pop that right there for now. Let me glue a couple more things together. That's pretty paper. Let's do multicolor. That is adorable. I'm going to have to lose on each side. Okay. It's all right. They're copies. I can make more copies. They're not original documents. I did pull out a lot of original stuff. I think that I can use. Make sure that you guys can actually see what I'm doing, right? For some reason, I couldn't get my camera holder to stand today, so it's kind of in a different angle. I'm not sure what happened, actually. Uh-oh. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to be cutting this off, right? I wonder if I can make this smaller. I like this look. And then to turn it into this kind of a thing. See if that would work. Look at, won't that be cute? I think that'd be really cute. Of course, let me think. So if I'm cutting off here, I'm wondering how it would look if I did like a fold. Kind of takes away, huh? Hold on. I'm wondering if I took this part out, and this could go here as a fold, tuck spot. I know that it has the white paper, but it's okay because I can add something there. So I don't feel like I need to worry about that. I'm going to trim up some of this white on the edge right there. See, cute. That will go there. This is really pretty. I don't want to put too many pages because I don't want it too much in there, because I want to be able to put a lot of lace and all those little card things that I really like a lot. I want to be able to put that in there. Okay. All right. So I have one interesting folded. Let's see what's in here. What if I was to fold this one this way? And this way. Okay. It doesn't have any pictures, so I could cut like down this way. See, pretty, huh? And I can use this too. And I can change it up. I can always do the opposite way, just to make it a little bit different. See, look how thick that is already without anything on it. It's really thick. Okay. There's this other one. I think I'll put together maybe one more. These are the images. I love these images. Aren't they cute? Seriously, they're so cute. Okay. I think I want to use that. If I do this, I'm going to have to cut top and bottom. So that would mean cutting her off, which isn't the end of the world. Not necessarily. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. Hold on. Let's use this. With this. See. It's a lot of blue. Lots and lots of blue. Okay. So I've been wanting to work on this small thing for a while, right? I've talked about it for a while. I was thinking about it this morning when I woke up. Okay, so I'm going to need to cut. So if I need this height, so I'm going to need to cut from here to here, right? I kind of want it. So if I fold it like that, I know that doesn't fold right here, but I'm going to cut this. See? Like that. I might fold this over it too. Possibly. We'll see. Okay, I have enough of this paper. I have a lot of wallpaper and cards, and let me cover my glue. So these are little pieces of wallpaper They look pretty old. Honestly, I'm not sure where I even got them from. It was just in my stash of stuff. Isn't this pretty? I love this paper right here. I think it's so gorgeous. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna, and it feels really thin. Like wallpaper tends to be on the thick side, so it's rather interesting. I don't know if this is the way I'm gonna put it, but I'm just gonna do that. I want to also do a narrow way too. And what I'm thinking, let's see. Let me see. Okay. See, look at that will become a pocket, right? Let's see. I don't know if this is the way that I'm going to have them, but I'm just doing this for now. I thought this is pretty. I always think lavender and blue go well together. I think I'll do this way. This is more neutral, which I actually like. Let's try this green. I'm going to put it like this again. And let's do that. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Okay, let's put that in here. You know, let's put this because it has some pink, like that, like that, like that. Okay. Now I have just regular. I have old stuff. This is just really cool, really old paper, really old. I want to use it though, so I don't want to. I'm probably going to do the same thing. I'm probably going to fold it up because I'm going to want to use it. Let's see. I picked this because of the blue. See? But I might just fold it just like this. Okay. And I picked this because of the writing. Which I might, I'm probably going to honestly probably change the way it looks, but for now, I'm just doing that. I don't really have a rhyme or reason going on right there. Okay, this paper is pretty blue. Look at, kind of interesting. Let's see. Put that in there. Look at this, is interesting. These papers are attached to it. Wonder how I could use that. I could cut it and use it like that. Might be interesting, huh? Hold on. It's very easy to cut because it's so frail. And let's see, wherever this folds is where this is going to fold. Okay, hopefully that will hang in there. Yeah. So I'm going to put this one here. This is pretty cool. That fits well. I'll just fold it over. Hold on, where can I put that one? Probably in here. Maybe here. Okay. I like that a lot. It's kind of too big, so I'm going to fold it over. Make it a little bit more interesting. Right? Okay, look how thick that is already. I don't need 4 signatures either, so I need to combine. Let me see, this feels like it needs, maybe this can combine with that. I could go there. I can do, this could be the third. Let's see. This is cool. Pretty blue. Okay. I love these. Look at, isn't that cool? I hate to cut that out though. I mean, if I used it, I'd have to chop her off, which I really don't want to do. What I could do is maybe, let's see if I cut this. And not to lose that. Strategies for Maeve, 1892. And with this, I can either cut it. Look, I like that 500. I'm probably gonna glue that together. I'll leave it for now, but I'm gonna probably glue that. Okay, this one, same thing. It's too big. Just pop and put it in there. This probably needs one to be over it. Okay. Let's see. This book paper is so pretty. Gosh, it's beautiful paper. It feels just like fabric. Okay. This one feels really, really thick. Yeah, it has a lot in this one. I think these foldovers are making it really thick. I'm going to move this inward, I think right here. I like that with the brown paper. I'm wondering if this color would be better on the outside. Let's see. That might go a little better. I'll probably cut that too. That's pretty. Okay. Let's take a look. Cute. That's really cute. This one's my favorite. Probably because I like all the little images. I like this because of that image. This one, it needs help. Let me just take a look. Maybe this needs to go on the outside. Let's see, that could be cute right there. And that, this, pocket. Wallpaper. Okay. Let's see. So you see how it's too fat? I mean, it's too coming out. So that I'm gonna have to cut back or figure out. But for now, I'm just wanting to try to get the papers correct. This is such a cool piece of paper too. Look at, it's actually like a little booklet. That's so pretty. I want to use it. You're okay, baby. It's okay, boy. My little dog gets so scared. Right now it sounds like backfire or gunshot, I don't know. She gets so nervous. Just wondering how this would look in here. I don't know. Do I like that in there? Not loving it. So we're gonna just move it aside for now. Ooh, look at that pretty writing. Okay. Okay. That's so pretty. See? Okay. So I think I have my signatures. That's real cute. I should use that. Maybe I'll put that with the girl. Put it right here. Isn't that pretty, that perfume label? Okay, let's see. I have a lot of little things I thought I can use to, this is all vintage. So you guys, I was watching a YouTube video of this woman. She bought somebody's, I guess a man sold his wife's, all of her, that's pretty too, right? He sold all of her craft supplies. Apparently she passed away. And I felt really sad watching that video. I mean, really sad. The reason I felt so sad was most of it was brand new. It's like everything was in packages, and like she didn't really hardly use any of her stuff. And so I texted my friend because years ago, I'll never forget, she wrote me, I like that, I'm going to use that envelope. She wrote me that, or she told me, I hope I get to use my stuff before I die. And I thought, that's such a silly concept. But I get it now. Wouldn't that be cute glued on here, you guys? And then I can just use it as a pocket. Ooh, I love that. And I get it as I'm getting older and I got so much stuff. As I've been sorting and cleaning, I've been realizing how much stuff I actually have. And I got to start using it. I don't want to be like that, where I pass away and, you know, that's not good. This could be cute, just kind of hanging out there. So anyway, I thought that's it. I'm using all my stuff. Isn't that cute? Oh, he's a cutie. Let's see, this is a perfume label. I'm wondering how I can incorporate him. Let's see. If I was to put him like that, I could potentially just fold it, right? And then I can either glue it down or it can be a fold out, and I can put another image on the other side. Okay. So this paper, oh, wait, this is pretty. Look at that check. That's really pretty too. It's turning a lot less blue than I thought I was gonna have, huh? Wonder if I put that there. That's cute. So anyway, she wrote me back, my friend. She texted me back and said, we got to get together and start using her craft supplies. She's got a lot, but she gave a lot of her stuff away. So she's really pared down. I have pared down a lot too, but nothing like her. It's pretty wild. Isn't that pretty? I love that green. It's like a fabric right there. That's really cool. And the writing is so pretty. I don't know what these things say because it's really hard for me to read them. But I like to see all that writing. I'm going to just pop it in here. I'm probably going to have to put some washi tape or fabric to hold that. So just straightening all this stuff up. That can be cute for something, right? That's what I'm thinking. This might be cute. I like to always have those little fold over things. I think they're adorable. Could do this kind of fold over, right? Let's see, that could be cute. Where could we put that fold over? Maybe here. Maybe. I don't know. So I had got interrupted, so I restarted my video here, so I'm not sure where I left off talking. But I just, all that to say was, I really want to use my things. So all these cute little stuff, I plan to use. I want to use it up. I think I might want to put some more of these checks in there too. I like that. I might still incorporate some more blue paper. I really like the blue paper. Let's see. Let me see how much stuff is in each one. That could be good there. Maybe it would have been better there, huh? Look at. Can you guys see? I shut the light off. Hopefully it's not too dark. The fog is blowing in. Nice little piece of paper. I love this old pages. They're so cool. Oh, this is another one of those. It's wallpaper. Put it this way. Let's see, this is pretty full. So is that one. This isn't very full. Let's see where this can go. I have a lot of vintage stuff in this one, don't I? Maybe there. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So I have this started. This is going to be my signatures. See? See how I'm going to have to trim up, which I'll be doing. Not today because I don't want to keep you guys too long. I do like the pages. I think they're really cute. I think I still might want to add some more of the digital kits. So that's one signature. This is a different signature. So that's going to be the page. This is going to get glued onto here. It's going to be so cute. This is a fold over. Letter, a funny little fold over. I think that's so cute. That I love the blues, the blue paper together, the little pink. Love that little girl. I love that fold over. This is going to be a tuck spot pocket. This will be this back side. Okay. And I'll probably cover that since it's the back side of the wallpaper. I don't think you need to see the back side of the wallpaper, right? I love that. Okay, so that's another. This is cute. Perfume label. Wallpaper, music notes. I love just the blank old paper. It'll be a tuck spot, and I'll probably strengthen that. I like that paper. This paper, I'm probably going to end up having to fold it in like that because it's too big. It'll need to be cut. That can be a tuck out. And this is going to be too tall too. So I'm thinking I might just trim this, maybe. I don't know. I can't make pockets out of it, actually. So I think I'm going to trim it. I think I'll just take that off. And this is too big, too. Let's trim this up. Right. That's way too big. And I think I'm going to do a fold over for this. See, that will, I'll put another, attach something to this. I'll make it a tuck spot. This will be covered. I love the old blank paper. I don't want to cover that. This needs to also be a tuck because it's too wide. That's okay. This is too wide as well. So with this, I wonder if I should just fold it in. What if I did this? What if I folded this in just a little bit, right? That would strengthen the paper a little bit. It's too wide, so I need to do that anyway. Watch. So I'll glue that down. And these will be pockets here. See? I think that would be better, right? Look at, and it fits better. this will fit down in there. That's more reasonable. I think this is still too big. Hold on, let me look. Let's see how big this is, guys. See, this is too big for sure. Yeah. So we know this is too big, so that gets tucked. This is too big. So I'm gonna fold it this way because I like the paper. Right, isn't that pretty? Look pretty? This is too big too. I think I'm gonna cut this to a bit like that. Wow, this is really too big, whatever this is right here. Okay, so I'm going to put it this way, so when you open it, you'll see that image there. This is too big, so I think this will go in this way. See? Now that fits. Now this fits. And this I know needs to be trimmed, right? I'm going to trim this up. It's too long. Look at, see? So I think it needs to be trimmed. I will trim this off here. Then I'm going to trim this off here. And let's see. Yep, that fits now. Okay. Not sure where this was. That's okay. It will find its home again. Okay. And this is going to be, I think I'm going to turn this into like a hanging tab, like a piece of paper, like a little pamphlet. That's kind of what I'm thinking for this. And then this purple lavender one needs to be trimmed up too. It's also too big. I'm just going to trim it here. Okay. And there, that will be okay. Okay. I think this needs to be trimmed. Still too big. So, I think I'll trim off this top piece here. Still too big. Bummer, bummer, bummer. I'm going to lose that bottom. But that's okay. Just not getting right. Okay. So that's better. I'm not sure, but I think I had, maybe that was there. Maybe this was here actually, I think, like that. So you can see the blue. That's so pretty. Okay. Let's take this out so I can just see. Better, right? When I look at it like this, I still see some things are too big. Like this blue piece of paper here is too big. I'll probably trim that. And I think that's a nice mix of paper. Digital images, wallpaper, and receipts, book pages. And then I plan to put lace and fabric and images. Let me just grab something so you can see what I'm talking about. Like, I thought that's real pretty. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it goes this way. So that might work real pretty. And I could use some, let's see, let me pull some stuff out. perfume label. It's pretty. That's pretty too. Some lace around that. Could be really nice. Look at this. Ooh, I like that. Look at this perfume label. That looks really good. I love that red. Really comes out, doesn't it? I might put the perfume label in the back, maybe? Maybe. I really like that. I really like that. No, that covers it. Let's see what else I got. Well, for now, I think that will be it for today. And just look. That's pretty too. But I like that. I think this will be my cover, but we will see. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you had some fun looking at all my stuff. Sorry, it's kind of spread out everywhere. I'm trying to get it a little bit more organized. Hold on. Hold that thought. Let's put at least just one piece of paper, right? So it doesn't look like complete, utter mayhem and chaos. There. Is that better? I think this will be a really cute little journal. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I pray that you have a wonderful week. Until next time, I figured we'll decorate, also in the signatures, we'll decorate everything with images and then with some more lace. I really want to add a lot of stuff like that, right? Isn't that pretty? I love these old vintage things. I want to use them. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, blessed week. Until next week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.